Hi there, welcome to The Beaten Trail. In this episode, we answer the question, what are the top 5 best riding trails in Pennsylvania? Now, we've ridden all over the state, and certainly not everywhere, but we wanted to answer the question that we are asked quite often, where is the best place to ride? If you've seen our videos before, you realize it doesn't matter if you have an ATV or a side-by-side, and in some of these locations, bikes are permitted as well. But we wanted to put together this list. Number 5 is Mountain Ridge ATV Park in Central City. Now, not too far of a drive, it is in the central part of the state. You will find a good amount of mud, and you'll find an assortment of trails that will keep both the ATV and side-by-side enthusiasts busy. They do offer camping, several different types from primitive to RV. Go ahead and check out their website and check out prices and opening dates and availability. We've been there several times, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great open area. It can be dusty, so be sure to go either when it's raining or right after it has rained. All different levels of riders will appreciate it, and you can find a few obstacles and hills. There is a scenic overlook that you have to make sure that you get out there and have lunch as well. A great place, we recommend it highly. Number 4, Lost Trails in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We've been here several times and all different weather conditions and all of the seasons. And while it is not a huge area, it's only about 2,000 acres or so, you will find quite an assortment of trails. You can ride through the tunnel, find that mud pit back by Silt Creek, and you can please almost everybody if you bring them here. Check on the website for prices and special deals and power passes to save a little money. We enjoy the variety of the trails here, and again, you can be there on a rainy day. The snow is a lot of fun on these trails. It's always a great picture location to get up on to top of the world and take some shots. One of the closest riding areas to the New Jersey and New York metropolitan area, it's a great place to see the sights. You can have scheduled night rides as well. Look them up on their schedule. That's one of the highlights we love. Number 3 is Famous Redding Outdoors in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. We have attended many events here, and we've been a member for several years. It is the largest area that you can find to ride in Pennsylvania. There's an assortment of different trails. It is somewhat labeled, but not labeled everywhere. The land masses have been shrinking due to reclaiming some of the coal systems, and you'll see that they do cut down a bit of the trees to sell the lumber. Famous Redding Outdoors no longer offers day passes, which is a big negative, but you can take a tour either with dirt bikes or side-by-sides. Check out their website for more information. The cost of the tour can be added to your membership should you wish to go for a yearly. Now, we've gone to many events here. They just have the landmass to put everything together. We've gone for good intent charity runs at camping events and just riding with the group. It's a great place to see and to learn your ride, whether it's in the water or the rocks or on the trails. You'll definitely appreciate Famous Redding Outdoors for the expansive amount of land that you can find nowhere else. It is rocky, and there's a lot of dust when it dries out, but it is a great place to just get out and explore. Some improvements have been a trail to Minersville, so you can get into town on select days to get food and fuel. Check out more on the Famous Redding website. Number 2, Mines and Meadows. It's a great location located on the western portion of the state. It offers many amenities that a lot of places do not have. Events are held throughout the year, and for example, the Summer Throwdown was a great time if you like getting muddy. Check out all the camping options. It's a great way to be right on the trail and be able to ride all day and relax at night. They do offer plenty of mud and plenty of dirt, and we like the trails. We've been there several times, and our friend Dante loves it out there. Mines and Meadows has everything you need, whether it be a rinse station or rentals or parts, and the campsites are very spacious and well equipped. Check out Mines and Meadows and spend the weekend with the family. Just a great place to get out and ride in Pennsylvania, and we really enjoy it. Our honorable mention goes to the DCNR trail system in Pennsylvania. For $20, you can get your ATV or side-by-side registered. They do a good job getting everything listed up there on maximum width and classifications, and there's over a dozen locations or more where you can ride your ATV or your side-by-side. Access and trails are available online, and they do have facilities at each of the locations. Now, these may vary. We've done several videos on the different DCNR locations, and they have expanded the access to some of the legal roads as well in the ATV Regional Connector Pilot Program. Be sure to check out that video as well. We explored quite a bit in our Grizzly, but not all size side-by-sides are permitted, so keep that in mind depending on what you have. The largest sizes would be permitted at Whiskey Springs and Bloody Skillet. Please check out all of the information on the Pennsylvania website. It is quite expansive. But we had to include DCNR since it plays a big part in your riding in Pennsylvania. And our number one top 5 best trails in Pennsylvania goes to AOAA, Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area in Cole Township, Pennsylvania. AOAA received number 1 in first place because it is just a very well-rounded riding area with a diverse set of trails, 2 different systems. It also has access to the town of Shamokin, where you can go several days a week onto ATV legal paved roads, get food and fuel and supplies. They have improved the facility over time, and although we are side-by-side riders, if you have full-size or a Jeep or other rides, you also have access to other specialty areas and full-size riding and training. Take a look at their website, which we'll put up here. AOAA offers day passes, and this is great for people that can't get out all year round, or maybe don't want to spend $200 and change for a yearly pass. You can still get a yearly pass here. You can also do camping, and camping is run by a separate facility, but it is attached to the trails. You can find some great trails, and they're all very well labeled. If you want, you can find yourself deep in the mud in some limited recovery areas. On a hot day, that's a lot of fun. Check out Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area. No matter what you ride, we enjoy it, and we try to get out there several times a year, for a group ride or just to explore. Now, everybody rides something different, so their thoughts on what should be the top 5 will vary. We'd love to hear what you have to say. What are your top 5 trails in Pennsylvania? Please leave it in the comments and tell us why those are your 5 favorite. Thank you again for watching, and as always, please click on our Amazon links before you go shopping. It helps to support the channel. Be sure to get over to Lid Industries for the brightest rock lights you can find, and check out some of our hats and shirts over at our merchandise page. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.